Hello there, this is Dango 1867. Hope you're all feeling alright today because I am tickety boo! And today you can see on your screen a little bit of Black Ops 2 action using the PDW Tryhard class, which I use so much on this game. I drop a swarm, I get close to getting a double, but I kind of run out of kills. You'll see that later. I think I get about 40 summit kills. So it's a pretty decent gameplay, so a lot of kills in there. So it's quite exciting for you all. And basically, the video I actually, on this commentary I want to actually talk about is basically what's actually been happening with me lately. A lot of you guys may have noticed I've not really been around much, but I kind of want to explain why. I've not been able to watch many YouTube videos. I've not really been able to actually catch up with a lot of you guys on Twitter, and to be honest, I've not really been gaming as much either. The simple fact of that is basically I've actually I used to work part time due to the fact my partner was working full time, and it just worked out better with childcare and stuff because I do have a little girl. And basically, having thought about this, we got our heads together, and my girlfriend's job was becoming a little dangerous, and she's actually pregnant at the moment, so we decided to let her get out of that job. And as soon as I found a full-time job, so I basically was searching, and ended up finding a nice full-time job with a rather large insurance company, whose name I won't go into because if anything came back, I'd get my ass kicked. So I'll leave them out of this. So basically, since about April, which is probably when you've noticed the sort of lack of Dango anywhere online and the lack of content, etc. I've been training in this new position for this new job, which is all good, and it's all going really well. And I've just got out of training now, so just actually taken on actually the position I've been trained for, which is good, and the money's good, so it's all good. But like I say, it's been pretty hard, and going from a part-time position like I had before, where I had a hell of a lot of time to actually be able to do just what I wanted to do, make the videos I wanted to do. I have loads of time to talk to you guys on Twitter, which I do miss, and game as well. It's just kind of, I've been a bit full on of late. Like I said, my girlfriend's also pregnant, and we're expecting our second child in, I think it's October. I should really know that. I'll get my ass kicked if she actually watches this. But yeah, so there's been sorting stuff out for that, and then there's also been the fact is that my little girl just started nursery. It's basically all come at once. So it's basically all my time has been pretty much elsewhere, and at the end of the day, real life is always going to come ahead of YouTube, and that's just always how it's going to be. I do apologise if you guys are missing me putting out content every week, 2 and 3 vids. I'm going to try and get back to it as close as I can. I'm going to try and get ahead with videos, which is what I did have before when it's just started out, but with the training being pretty full on and intense, it kind of just got on top of me, so I couldn't really do as much as I wanted to do. I was very tired after coming in from long shifts with quite intense training involved, so basically I kind of just wanted to go to bed or put my feet up and watch telly with missus, which is kind of understandable. So basically, that's the other thing. Oh, also the fact is we're having to move very soon, which is a bit stressful because we're trying to find a new place to live before the new baby arrives, which is easier said than done these days. So that's another factor. It seems a lot of excuses I'm throwing up, but these are real life situations that seem to happen to me, and all these things tend to happen to me at the same time. Not other people, just me, all at the same time. So that's the main reason. I do apologise, I am going to try and bring it back up to the actual level of videos I had before. I probably won't ever get it back to 3 and 4 vids a week. The best you'll get is maybe 1 and 2. But as long as there is always a constant flow, then I'm sure we'll all be happy with that constant flow. So basically, the other thing I actually want to talk about and quickly jump onto is the fact is I'm trying to make the channel more diverse on the actual content, and it's mainly down to the fact is I've just got a bit bored with Black Ops 2. I know I've been playing it lately anyway just because I haven't had time, but it's got to the point now where I'm finding it, I don't want to play it on my own, and I'm not finding enough time to play it with my friends, which, if that makes sense. So it's got to that point, and I think that happens with most CODs for me. I get to the point where I can play it, and every half hour I get spare, I'm jumping on grabbing a few games. And that point with Black Ops 2 is gone now. It lasted a bit longer with Modern Warfare 3, but I still love COD, and I still enjoy Black Ops 2. It's just I think finding it a little dull now. So basically, don't worry, I have plenty of videos left in the old vault. So there'll still be Black Ops 2 content on the channel, but I'm going to try and bring it out and diversify. So, you may have seen already, I did drop a FIFA vid. This is nothing to do with being a view whore, as some people may think. It's just because I really like FIFA. I've got into it late, but I think it's going to give me a good grounding going into the actual next gen, so hopefully I can just kick on from there. Try and mix up what the content I've actually got on the channel, which is definitely what I want to do, because when it comes to being just a COD channel, that's not something I want. Look at that camping bitch. So basically, I'm going to try and diversify the channel. Diversify the channel. So yeah, I'm going to try and diversify the channel. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. The other way I wanted to do that is, if you may have watched the actual, I did a sniper montage video. I'm going to try and do some more videos like that. I'm not great at editing, but it is quite fun to try and edit sort of games that don't often get montages made on them, which I think is quite cool. There's a lot less pressure. It means you can get a bit more, you can play around with it a bit more and just see how it comes out without everyone going, oh my god, that's the shittest, that's the wankiest goddamn edit ever. Yeah, so if it's a video that a game that no one actually ever does montages on, it shouldn't matter. Also, if you've got any games you actually want to see me do a montage on, excuse me while I drink a beer. Tasty. So if you've got any games that you think, wow, that'd make a really interesting montage, give us a shout. I'll either rent them or buy them if they're cheap enough, and I'll have a go, because I just have to shout a big thank you to the 13th, Mark the 13th, because he lent me the actual sniper game. I will send it back soon, my friend. Don't worry. And it was just a nice thing to actually do a montage on. So if there is any games you'd like to see me actually put on the channel, I'm open to all ideas. As long as I enjoy playing it, I'll definitely give it a go. This video is coming to a close. I don't quite get the double swarm, as you can see, because I run out of time and people. I'll catch you all later, peeps. Bye bye.